It's not financial advice and legal advice for entertainment and educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell every day, the data they release us is false. And when they give us a false narrative to market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, GME is the second, in my opinion, the second most highly manipulated stock in the stock market. I think the top three are AMC, GME, and MULN. That's just my opinion. I'm not telling you to buy or hold or sell GME. I'm just telling you that it's highly manipulated, and the bad actors can create an infinite amount of counterfeit GME shares. So until they run out of liquidity or the regulatory agencies step in and start enforcing the rules of the market, they will continue to manipulate the price of GME. I mean, that's really the bottom line. Anyway, here are the numbers, but you know these numbers mean absolutely nothing because we have no idea what's going on in the dog pool. We have no idea what's going on in the other exchanges, and this information is self-reported by these bad actors. Anyway, the volume 7,581,349. You guys know those numbers mean absolutely nothing to me. They're still reporting 49.04% of the volume is shorted shares. I mean, not shorted shares, excuse me, was DRS'd. But, you know, those numbers mean absolutely nothing because they control the data. They control all the data that we receive. 60 calls in the money, 16,752 at $20 additional, 25,995. It means absolutely nothing. There will be no gamma squeeze, no matter what anybody else tells you. This is just my opinion. I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell GME. I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell GME call options. I'm just telling you that if you can make infinite amount of counterfeit shares, you never have to buy the shares in the open market. So how can a gamma squeeze? It just can't. It can't. It's impossible. I mean, mathematically impossible anyway. Mathematically impossible. 60.4% of the volume was shorted shares. So they add an additional 5 million shorts. Where did these shorts come from? Will we ever see the blue sheets? Will we see where they originated? Will we see the chain of custody? Of course not, because these are just the same shares being traded over and over again, or the market makers are just creating more shares sold, not yet purchased, doing the shenanigans that they do. And the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI, they just close their eyes to the biggest. This has to be the most corrupt time in the history of the stock market. Okay? And here's the other thing. The GME game days to cover dropped down to 13.45. It was up to 30 days like a week ago. And somehow they've been adding more counterfeit shares, and they dropped it from 30 days to 13.45 days, yet no shares have been covered. No shorts have been covered. Yo, this makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see what happened to those FTDs. What happened to the GME FTDs that pushed it down from 30 days to cover to 13.45 days to cover? Where are the FTDs? FINRA? Cayman Islands? Russia? Who knows? That's why we need the courts to step in. We need the courts to force them to release the data so we could have some transparency in our markets. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you guys wonder what happened to the GME FTDs, the afraid to delivers, when we went from 30 days to cover to 13.45 days with them adding new counterfeit shares every single day? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.